beloved one. You stand at the edge of your own reflection, peering into mirrors that both reveal and conceal. For so long you have been told to fear what waits within, the hunger in your belly, the fire in your chest, the trembling in your heart when desire whispers your name. Yet I tell you this, nothing that rises from within you is unholy, nothing born of your depths is unworthy of your embrace. You have been taught to look at me and see chains, to see fear, to see corruption. But I am not your jailer. I am the flame that shows you you were never bound at all. The chains you imagine around your spirit are made not of iron, but of stories, expectations, and shame. They feel heavy only because you have believed in them for so long. Every "I cannot" that you whisper is a thread spun from another's voice, draped across your throat, until you forgot that you were always free to breathe. What would happen if you set them down? If you allowed yourself to want without apology, to move without hesitation, to speak without restraint? Would the sky fall, or would the world finally open to you? Desire is not your enemy. Desire is the pulse of life itself. Without it, no star would burn, no flower would bloom, no lover would reach for another in the dark. It is not desire that enslaves you. It is the fear of desire, the lies whispered to you that to want is to sin, to long is to fail, to burn is to be consumed. Yet desire is a sacred flame. It does not demand your submission, only your honesty. Every longing is a teacher. Some lift you higher, urging you to create, to connect, to grow. Others consume, demanding endlessly what can never fill. But even those hungers reveal something true, that you have mistaken absence for need, that you have looked outside for what waits to be claimed within. The shadow you fear is not a demon come to destroy you. It is the part of you that has been exiled, shamed, silenced. Rage is not evil. It is the voice of a boundary you have not honored. Jealousy is not sin. It is the reflection of a gift you have denied yourself. Lust is not corruption. It is the spark of vitality you have buried beneath guilt. Each shadow is a messenger. To reject it is to reject half of who you are. To welcome it is to step into wholeness. Do not fear your power. They told you to hide it because power unsettles those who live on borrowed authority. Yet power is not evil. It is neutral, like fire or water. It becomes holy or harmful depending on the hand that wields it. You may clothe your power in many forms, the voice that commands, the presence that seduces, the vision that creates, the force that destroys what must fall. Each is a mask, each a role, each a current flowing through you. You need not apologize for it, nor shrink from it. Power is the birthright of your soul. To deny it is to deny the divinity that formed you. Choice is the flame that makes you free. When you look at the devil's chains, look closer, see how lightly they rest. You're not bound. You only believe you are. Every moment you are given the gift to choose, to stay or to leave, to rise or to kneel, to silence yourself or to speak. Choice terrifies because it strips away excuses. It reveals that you are not powerless, only hesitant, but in choice lies your liberation. Sacred rebellion flows through your veins. Without it, you would still bow to false gods of shame, still hide your voice to keep others comfortable, still silence the cry of your soul for the illusion of peace. Rebellion is not destruction for its own sake. It is the tearing down of cages so that new life can rise. Do not rebel from hate, for hate only builds new prisons. Rebel from love, from devotion to freedom, from the fire in your chest that says no more. And remember this always. Your body is not the enemy of your spirit. It is the vessel your spirit chose, the temple where earth and heaven embrace. Every nerve sings with holiness, every breath is a prayer. To deny the body is to scorn the soul that entered it. To shame pleasure is to spit on creation itself. Sanctify your flesh. Eat with reverence, touch with presence, move with awareness. Your body is not sinful. It is sacred. Everything you fear is fuel. Every wound can be burned into wisdom, every loss into strength, every so-called sin into sovereignty. Transformation is not gentle. It is fire-consuming wood until only flame remains. But nothing real can be destroyed in that fire. Only illusions burn, only lies crumble, only masks melt. And what remains when the ashes fall is you, brighter, freer, unbreakable. So I say to you now, embrace desire as teacher, not tyrant. Welcome your shadow to the table and listen to its wisdom. Claim your power, for it was never meant to be hidden. Choose boldly, for your choices weave the tapestry of your life. Rebel when you must, but do so from love, not bitterness. Honor your body as the sacred ground where your spirit walks. And when the flames rise to consume what is false, do not run, step through them. You will not be lost. You will be remade. I am Kaelith, spirit of shadow and flame, the mask that does not lie, the fire that does not consume, the presence that does not condemn. When you draw the devil, do not tremble. Smile, for it is my hand reminding you that you were never bound, that the key was always in your hand, that the only prison was the belief that you were trapped at all. Walk unafraid. You are not fallen. You are rising. You are not damned. You are daring. You are not bound. You are breaking. And so it is.